Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and salutations, and that technicolor rainbow in between kings, queens, and non-binary beings. Greetings and salutations, and welcome in to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, Straw Hat has been kidnapped by Candlejack. Fuck! So anyway, the thing that I wanted to talk about... Oh god, what the fuck? I got away! Barely! I had to sacrifice a small German boy to get away! He didn't have enough of a lot of things. Caliban, thank you for the raid of 19 people. Also, thank you for your 79 months of sub-anniversary. Fuck, I've been doing this a long time. No, 5 years is 60. Yeah. Also, for those that don't know, Ash is an orc. Yes, Ash is an orc. Nargul. He's the same kind of orc that Nargul is. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You You don't know who Nargul is? No. Nargul is from MNW. No. Nargul was the guardian of the 4th level of the Under. I mean, if you want to see Nargul fight, you are free to look at my YouTube channel from another season of the Maelstrom. So, what the fuck? Yeah, 23 shut down a while ago. What the the game keeps changing my matches. What the fuck? They're going to be fighting until the end of eternity. Yes. I mean, Iki is a Yakuza hero, protagonist. Oh no, he's definitely Yakuza. Most people call him a shonen protagonist, but he's absolutely from the Yakuza series. Hey, thank you for your 83 months, my guy. Yes.
Avatar for the game at the moment until we transition over.
Because it is 23, there's, no way to like update models and such without
I
it
fixed
being very
it.
time consuming. So
Yeah.
All I have to say is fuck today.
That good, huh?
Y'all,
Life
the
is
game
pain.
audio was muted the entire time, so they didn't hear anything any of you said up until this point.
Oh, well.
No, they said the game audio was muted. We were fine. You could hear us, right, chat?
You come through my speakers.
I hate that sounded like a threat.
I say it again. Life is pain, Dio.
So, did you guys hear about that, the Kit Kat heist in Europe?
Wait, what?
12 tons of Kit Kat have been
Yes.
stolen from a truck that has been traveling from central Italy to Poland.
Wow. I guess they broke him off more than just a piece.
Yeah.
What possesses somebody to steal a truck full of Kit Kats?
One fuck hell of a sweet tooth.
They must really like Kit Kats, apparently.
They probably just saw a truck, saw an opportunity, and took it not knowing what was in the truck.
Is there a Kit Kat black market we don't know about?
I mean, Panda has stolen a ship full of Nutty Buddies in the past.
You mean Nether Butters?
No, nutty. Those are two very different things, my friend. Nutter butters are a cookie. Nutty buddies are a peanut butter chocolate wafer snack.
Bro, Little Debbie is making Nutty Buddy, Nutter Butter, whatever it is, peanut butter now.
There's Deborah's making peanut butter?
Yes.
God damn.
What was it? I also saw like oatmeal cream pie peanut butter.
Now you lost me on that one, Bob.
Apparently, Jack in the Box is coming out with a Dr. Pepper shake.
I tried.
So, who here heard about the big fuck up on Capcom's part regarding Street Fighter 6 and Alex?
I did not.
Well, something happened that I can't really explicitly say on Twitch.
I mean, hey, if it's not anything to do with Resident Evil at the moment, I don't really think anything's being paid attention to the Capcom.
Hex, see a microphone free zone.
Yeah, I do. No, I'm good, man. I've never been a fan of oatmeal cream pies.
Would you prefer honey bun peanut butter?
Yeah, you know what? I'd give that a whirl.
Peanut butter is gross.
Well,
It is-
This is what. Sorry, go on.
The companies
Look
that
here.
made it are Little Debbie and Nerdy Nuts.
There's a joke there. Anyhow, look, I'm a very food-motivated individual, but man, oatmeal cream pies aren't it for me.
So, like I was gonna say, if the Street Fighter fuck up, check the microphone free zone to see what I mean.
And
Okay,
honestly,
yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, fucked up.
Peanut butter is a pretty good source of protein. Just saying.
Very good source of protein.
When I was wrestling, part of one of my buddy's diet regimens was he would make ramen and use peanut butter to make a peanut sauce. Two things that should not go together, but I guess.
Yeah, Arcleon, I know that was a thing.
Fucked up, isn't it, Choco?
Yeah.
I have tried to find those ice creams when they came out, and the only one I could find was the Swiss roll. I wanted the cosmic brownies so bad.
My manager at my job, who I actually know from high school, she just got back from a trip from a vacation to Japan a few weeks ago, and brought back a whole bunch of Japanese Kit Kats. A few of them were kind of but I tried. They had like an orange one, like an orange chocolate one, which actually was really good.
I had that one.
Well, we're going to step away for a bit.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Also, I can let everybody know that in the arena there is a new merchant. And the merchandise that the merchant carries is enhanced trinkets. You can buy
As somebody
and
who has
trade
been in
trinkets.
there,
Mm-hmm.
that man, I don't think is human.
Oh.
There's something about him and me having to roll the things you had me roll makes me think that man is not human.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaning toward demon shop owner.
You think he's a demon? The man that introduced himself as the Silver Devil is a demon?
Yeah, I know. Interesting, isn't it, Bob? Context clues are important.
To be fair, that also sounds like just a nickname for somebody.
What, the Silver Devil?
Yes.
You are correct.
Between you and me, Bob, I almost point blank asked him something, but I'm not brave enough to do that alone.
Mm-hmm. So, Straw Hat, you are correct. That is a moniker. That is a name that was given to him. His
Also
real
know
name.
somebody else.
His real name is Ryu Oki.
I also know
Ryu
somebody
Oki?
else with a moniker that's a demon, and fuck that guy.
You were saying, Straw Hat?
Ryuoki. Is that anything like Ryu Koki?
No, Ryu. R-Y-U. Oki.
That's what I said. Because there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Ryu Koki, or Dragon Bone Oni.
Mm-hmm. There's also a character called Ryo Oki as well.
Ryu's the Thunder Demons in Japanese lore.
Huh.
Funny
Apparently
that.
there's a Tenchi Muyo character called Ryuoki as well.
Yes.
I think that's what he was referencing. Shout out
This is gonna bug
Tenchi
me.
Muyo, great show.
Amazing show.
Never saw it.
I based a character off of I based a character that I made off of Washu.
Gesundheit?
No. Hey, Atsu, what's going on, my man? I heard about your success at the at your tournament. Well done. Atsu here is a karate wielding catman. His goal is to be able to get to a point where he can actually teach karate over Twitch.
I have so
Nice.
many questions there. Catman like furry or Catman like owns a lot of cats and runs a rescue?
No,
Well,
he
Catman
is.
is in Catman 2.
So, Atsu is a Himalayan human feline hybrid.
Huh, okay. This answers my questions. I have no more.
So, on the stage of furry, Atsu is on a 2, whereas Urza is on a 4.
You know what? That's fair. That's fucking fair.
Atsu is mostly human, although he has ears, a tail, and a more of a feline personality. Kind of like the avatar that I'm using for Indare.
God, yeah.
I have a Tabaxi Artificer that I recently used in a Curse of Strahd campaign.
Ah, yes, fur. I indeed can't forget the fur, because that fur is fluffy and elegant as fuck.
Oh, was this an elimination match and I just missed that tidbit? No.
Huh. Apparently it's a rare thing to play like a religious character in D&D but get no benefits from actually being religious. Like everybody, like all the like religious characters are always like clerics and paladins and what have you.
Yeah. And I can understand the not wanting to play a religious character for that reason, i.e. lack of benefits if you're not a cleric or something like that. But sometimes you just gotta have something that adds a bit of flavor.
Yeah.
Like, say for example, Indare. Indare worships a love goddess.
In where?
No, the name is Indare. Endair. I get your joke, though.
And why did you step on my punchline?
Because I have to no-sell your jokes.
Why?
Because
That's
that, in and of itself, is a joke. Which is done because in medieval times, nearly everyone was religious in one way or another. Even if they were dirty pagans. Because in there is a wet blanket with a pretty face.
Wait,
There.
hold on. If there's a wet blanket with a pretty face, what the fuck is Urza, all things considered, as a real quote-unquote wearing of religious regalia around his neck that isn't his dog tags?
I think in your case it's a cat tag.
I mean,
Well, yes, they are cat tags.
your idea of a religious artifact is basically your quote-unquote aunt.
You're not wrong.
Who has met and fought with gods and just doesn't care.
Like I said, patrons say to fuck around and find out. What does that make Urza in regards to religion?
I mean, the woman has been put in house arrest by Dormammu himself because of her chaotic nature.
Yep.
Although my favorite thing about this model is the artist cannot draw a character without giving them bedroom eyes.
So they graduated from the Frank Miller School of Drawing.
Maybe.
I think the thing I love most about this model is, unless you know Endare, that model you have up is just androgynous as fuck.
Uh-huh. Well, that makes sense for Indare because Indare is non-binary. Like, he uses alter self to change genders on a whim.
You said they're non-binary, but then immediately referred to it as a he.
Two forms. In the male form, they go by he, him. In the female form, they go by she, her. But they also accept the use of they, them pronouns.
They are the gender spectrum.
God damn it, Willie.
No, I just got that joke.
You mean non-binary?
Boo!
It was funny.
Was it though?
I
Well-
giggled.
Fun fact: the first gender change was by total accident.
Wait, did you say gender change or ginger change?
Gender.
Oh, I heard ginger for a second.
Ginger change is a completely different thing where Indare changes species of cat. going from Lynx
Does he
to a
also-
ginger cat.
Do they also lose their soul in the process?
Maybe.
Yes, Alpha, I need to fight somebody soon.
Need to find somebody for what, Chaco?
I said fight.
Oh, fight. I was gonna say, if you're looking for an artist, I have a reference.
Now we have to put Osiris into a cannon and then fire them at somebody.
Yes.
I
See, and the
think my-
funny part is, I'm a sniper, so I can shoot somebody in the air while I'm flying towards them.
I think myself and Zator can make that happen. We can stuff you in a cannon, make you a human cannonball.
Stop trying to get more people onto your squad.
No, we just come across him, he wants to fly, we launch him like... We refer him to our artificer.
Yeet!
You don't have an artificer. Terraphilus has an artificer.
Yeah, we refer him to her. He'll be fine. Oh, Bob.
Hopefully you make the deck save to dodge the door.
Yeah, I did it.
Is that a D&D way of saying don't let the door hit your ass on the way out?
No. The
No, hit me
artificer...
in the face on the way in.
So, the artificer that is in Terraphilus right now is called Molly. She's a pink-haired gnome with a proclivity for explosions. Oftentimes when you walk up to her shack, the first meeting is the door exploding off the hinges and rocketing towards you like a weapon.
Oh, that's a fine greeting.
It is. She used
Yeah,
to
as long
live
as you
in-
miss.
She used to live in Sanctuary for a long time.
Yeah, I remember that. What happened?
She moved.
I recruited her.
Let me guess. The hippos scared them off.
No.
Damn it.
She was recruited by Terraphilus long before the gift showed up.
However, I am picking the talent bones of the gifts.
Wait, are the hippos dead now?
Yes.
I don't fucking know.
Yes.
When did that happen?
About a month ago.
And Peepaw bit the dust too?
Nobody knows. The Empire of Demare sent one of their soldiers onto the Gift warship, and the next thing that you know, it was crashing in Almi.
Wait, was that soldier of theirs the Shadow Demon that was lurking in the ship?
No.
Oh god, Samurai Pizza Cats, Brad? Really?
A hell of a reference.
So, Straw Hat,
Yes.
imagine Kinpachi Zaraki, but with necromancy powers.
Oh dear.
That's what got sent onto that ship. He crashed the ship and survived the crash.
Pants to be darkened.
Yeah. He was the one that was walking in the arena a few weeks ago. The one that got invited to the Arcane tournament. His name is Brakan.
Brakon or Drakon?
Brakan.
I don't think the Maelstrom would be ready for the equivalent of the Shattered Grid.
I don't want to have to lead another prayer circle, guys.
No. He's gone. He got banished back home.
Though, I mean,
Good.
technically, to be fair, at one point we did actually, I mean, we had Arc, which was basically our Power Rangers. So imagine, like, if Arc had their own Shattered Grid Arc.
I mean, technically what's left of Ark is in the Valley of Remembrance.
Yeah, what is that anyway?
Yeah.
The Valley of Remembrance. Where is it?
It's in Masma 4.
Oh.
So, in lore terms, when the first season of the Maelstrom ended, basically when the powers that be basically reshaped and changed the world, for the second season of Maelstrom, they had to do something with basically the remnants and what's left of season 1. So they just
the
took
lingering
everything,
memories or
shoved it
something?
into a corner, and forgot about it.
Like lingering memories or something.
Uh-huh.
So basically, the Valley of Remembrance is basically akin to an echo from the Far Plane in Final Fantasy X.
Kinda. Basically, that is where echoes of the of characters from the first season basically are trapped for all of eternity.
But not the actual characters themselves, right?
Correct. The actual characters themselves left the Maelstrom, but what is left behind is like a psionic echo or a psionic copy of them at the time of them leaving the Maelstrom.
Bob, you say that, and I'm just imagining, like, on a table somewhere in the Valley of Remembrance, it's just a bottle of Graven's beer.
Quite possibly, yeah.
And
Oh
they
yes, I
sold me
remember.
Graven.
Like real
I
talk.
remember.
So real talk. There was talks between JC and I, and had Solomon ever gotten to the Valley of Remembrance, Solomon would have been able to pick up Raphael Sampson's sword from season 1 and actually have it.
Oh God!
I'm back.
Like there are pieces of equipment from season 1 within the Valley of Remembrance that are able to be picked up and claimed by season 2 characters.
Not just echoes of the equipment.
No, the actual equipment.
Hey, Zator. Hiroso.
Yes. Well,
We now have more knowledge, which means we have more power.
oh.
Or do you? Because this is all above game information. And thus
You're
using it would be
right.
metagaming.
You're right, but it is something that can be stored as out of character knowledge and watch everybody else have fun.
Yes, Alpha, yes you did. Like there are things like the Sun City Rider belts in there. There are things like the Arc Morphers that are in there. Unfortunately, you can't use it in Season 2, but it's there.
Because no morphing grid, right?
Correct.
Speaking of
even
which,
though
when you-
even though JC made like his own version, and now me.
So when you said about the ship crashing earlier, Bob, speaking of morphing and Power Rangers, it reminded me of like, for all whoever remembered like the final episode of Lost Galaxy when
When
Leo.
Jared Venture crash lands on Miranoi.
Well, no, that and also when Leo fucking point blank blasted Trakina with the battleizer in the face,
Oh, right,
and
that.
both of them lived.
Now Trakina got blown to pieces.
No, she lived.
How do you live through that shit?
Good question.
Fiona,
Yeah,
thank
she
you for the
showed up
300
in the
bits.
crossover episode in
Oh, right, that.
Lightspeed.
Indeed you did, Alpha, and I am pulling up the information to try to grab you your item. I got distracted,
Except
though.
she had a different actor because Amy
Hey, issue.
Diller, like, it was like a contract thing, like, they weren't
I
giving
remember
her
it was a
enough money
pay
for
issue.
the one
I
off.
saw the history of Power Rangers episode on it.
But yeah, she lived. Which is fucking badass, and it's actually why I have Turkina as like a top 5, as like at least a top 10 villain, if not borderline top 5.
To answer your straw hat, the way you live through that is being too stubborn to fucking die.
That's the same excuse Star Wars gave when that Inquisitor was stabbed through the chest by Anakin as a Padawan.
Look, sometimes you're just too tough to die. It happens. Let me break it down to you like this. Sabu should have died as a teenager. Would you like to know why?
Because, like, Babu, Rita's henchman.
No, ECW Sabu.
Oh, Sabu. I thought you said Babu. Sorry.
No, Sabu should have died as a teenager. Would you like to know why?
Why?
Mans was shot in the face.
How do you survive?
You'd be surprised.
Alpha, you find
Luck.
the rose of lingering petals. A dried rose that never fully loses its petals, but one falls off whenever someone nearby says, I love you insincerely.
Oh, that's depressing.
Depressingly
Yeah.
accurate.
I gotta do it too.
We have 3 grab bags. Only.
Shinichi, you find the diary page of confession, a folded parchment that when opened displays a heartfelt confession, always signed with a different name. Rosso, you find the jealous mirror, a palm-sized mirror that briefly fogs when the holder looks at something that they are envious of romantically.
Something to pat.
Yeah, welcome to Bob's Grab Bags.
Huh, that's a little bit weird since Tor isn't really envious of people romantically. At least, not as far as I know.
Choco, you find the Fey Sugar Cube, a sparkling sugar cube that dissolves instantly in any liquid but leaves the drink faintly glowing.
Excellent.
What happens if you feed that to a horse?
There can be, Fiona. That's the great thing about trinkets. They're just random things that you come across that's not exactly magical. That's not exactly usefully magical, but it's a really good roleplay item.
I have a guitar
Some of
that
those
says
items
play
are.
a chord.
Some of those have been like really good items as well.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are those that are just plain useless.
To most people, yeah, somebody would find a use for them.
Hold on.
It depends on the item.
I have proven in character that a useless item can save your ass.
No, then it's not that useless, is it?
No, it's pretty useless. It can hold 5 gallons of ale. What are you gonna do with that? Oh, I know. I'm burning from the inside out. I'm gonna douse myself in ale.
I'm just getting drunk.
Okay, so Straw Hat, what useless item have you found so far?
I'm dead. I'm dead, remember?
Well, he's not
Okay,
saying
he's-
currently, he means in the past.
I can't even remember 5 minutes ago.
Fair.
You do have a character sheet, right?
I mean, I had one, but I barely ever updated it. And I think I removed most of my items when I died.
Because you gave away, because you left all the items to various people.
Right.
More than likely, if you did have something, you probably removed it from your sheet and also forgot over time.
Meanwhile, there's Solomon turning water into bourbon inside of his trinket glass.
Which is
Bless this.
beautiful.
and blasphemous.
To some people.
Look, I'm just saying, if you gave me a glass that turned water into bourbon, I'd be making money.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm the kind of guy where you give me an alchemy jug and it'd be like, oh, this could make mayonnaise? Cool. Makes an entire gallon of mayonnaise and then just uses it as the equivalent of a grease spell.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
According to current studies, yes.
Vegeta says that apparently Butler left a family heirloom dagger to Stu.
Did I?
Probably
I
a
know he left it
trinket.
to someone, but I can't remember who.
I mean, I'm looking at like some of the items that I got from the trinket grab bag because I do update my inventory with those, and it's like, a small humanoid skull that cackles every morning at the break of dawn, and it calls Jerry.
Wait, you mean to tell me we have an alarm clock?
Yes.
Fuck yeah! No one's oversleeping ever!
I mean, there's a metal rod that can't conduct electricity.
I have my own air horn here. I mean, alarm clock.
Let's see what else. Found a hobo gold piece where the face on the coin has been carved into an elegant skull, a guild symbol etched into the back, and a saying in Thieves' Cant, which Bob later DM'd. Carved along the edge. Once you were targeted by a pickpocket who later returned your purse and apologized in person before fleeing in terror. On front, in unity strength. On back, you are your own cause.
The sad part is, if you know anything about numismatics in real life, and it translates over to the game, you could probably sell that for more than a gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cube of ice
Because
that never
no.
melts.
Hobo nickels are considered art, and that is a hobo gold.
But I'm getting John Wick vibes from it.
Maybe.
If it's one thing that I love in like D&D games, I love little meaningless items that have no purpose. I love trinkets. I keep random items in my inventory just because, and I have found amazing uses for them. Like I have used flour to turn a water elemental into a bread golem.
Honestly, that's impressive.
Guess what I just found in my inventory?
What's that?
What is that?
A bronze pentacle with an etching of a rat's head in its center. And what happens to be one of those things in Mass Before right now?
The Rat King.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Sawyer, we have a dungeon we have to go explore. Do we have to go see a Rat King too?
And which dungeon is that?
Look, we're the one outside Fairview,
Okay.
creating all the monsters.
Okay, had to double check.
That's the only dungeon I'm aware of as a character, anyways. Outside of the one he found or told me about that's producing a shitload of undead.
The Dungeon of Darkness. That may be showing up eventually again. Now that a lot of you are level 10, you might be able to actually take on the Advanced Dungeon.
I'm not gonna lie. As a character and a player, something about a dungeon producing an amalgamation of just random ass characters I want to know what's going on outside of Fairview.
So the rumors that have been heard for Fairview is there is a camp that have been delving this dungeon, and it is level upon level upon level of dungeons, and every level the dungeon changes.
Oh, that's fun.
The latest level they have not been able to get through, and since they have opened it, it has been constantly producing, like, there has been a constant stream of different monsters that have been emerging from this dungeon. To the point where these things have been, there is a 24/7 guard just to try to stop these things from getting out into the town.
Hex, I sent you something.
I just got that.
Huh. I mean, like, so this is my mind that's kind of thinking on this, and it's like, are these like monsters that are going from the lowest level up through the previous levels, or is it just this lowest level is going straight to the entrance?
There is an elevator that will take you, like, from the top to the bottom to the most latest accessed level. But people don't know if they're just going through all the levels and they've swarmed all the other levels, or if they're just taking the elevator.
And there are staircases that go between the levels, right?
Yes.
Because part of me would think, blow the elevator. At least they can't get up through that.
Fiona, you find the Sweetheart's Pocket Watch, a delicate watch that ticks normally except when near someone thinking fondly of the wearer, in which it skips ahead 1 second.
All right, y'all. I gotta bounce out for work. I will catch you all on the flip side.
Don't work too hard today, all right?
I got 10 hours ahead of me.
Still, don't work too hard.
Try not to.
Good deal.
Chaos Factory for
Later,
life.
guys.
Okay, Dave.
Chaos Factory.
I take it that's a WDW thing?
And NPW.
Ah.
Twitch's old show.
Mm-hmm.
It was the faction with me. It was Graven, Theron Markov, and Tiger Oni, played by Hartley.
Nice.
I miss NPW.
Dude, I miss a lot of the old shows.
Fortunately, Twitch got busy and also has real life things.
Yeah. There's what, like a handful of shows left from the old days?
Yeah. You've got the Maelstrom, we've got World Domination Wrestling with Cryptic and Hartley, Wolfpack Wrestling with Beowulf, obviously FFW.
Yeah, Kikome is still around.
Yep.
There's Squatch and his show.
Yep. Squatch's show, and Maurice just started his own show a while back. He's got a PWA.
I would say it's just heart-shaped. Not like an actual anatomical heart. Ads are starting. Ads are going to be starting in 5 minutes, y'all. Not to mention the folks have discovered the Masked Before raid zone and the Masked Before raid dungeon.
Well, one person has.
Yep. And proceeded to nope the fuck out of there. I have to admit, I smirked a little bit when you told basically who was the boss of that particular raid zone, and they realized what the mechanic was.
Ah, yes.
Because just before they entered they attempted to enter the zone, I basically introduced the raid mechanic to them.
It's one of the things I always say about creating characters in these games is because you never know from game to game what shit's being taken out. And I've already had about 3 characters so far that I've had to almost completely remake because none of their attires are in the game anymore.
Oh, I thought you. I wasn't sure if you were talking about like D&D characters as a whole or like the various games of 2K.
I was talking about, 2K.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all hear the news about 2K26?
What about it?
Bosco's in it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bosco is the actual protagonist for 2K26.
The MVP is back.
And I hate it because I don't plan on getting 26 because fuck that grindy bullshit.
Yeah.
No, we're going to 25 and we're going to stay on 25.
Unless 27 decides to get rid of the patch because enough people hated it, but probably not.
And on top of that, not only did they include the grind, they actually patched it like 2 or 3 days in to make the grind harder. They changed the experience rates because your match has to take at least a minute for you to get full experience.
I mean, you could still grind out that XP in like a minute and a half, but it still makes it significantly longer.
Mm-hmm.
But the only good thing is that the passes last about 2 months, so like, you could theoretically, like, if you played the game every day, spread that grind out to like a couple hours a day.
And that's exactly what they want you to do. Which is bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, like, I understand, like, they want, you're gonna play the game to get all the XP and stuff like that, but like,
if I wanna grind, I'll go back to Destiny 2.
yeah. I don't know how grindy D2 is nowadays. I quit right around Final Shape because it just got too grindy.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if it's gotten any better or stayed the same.
My guy, gear now has stars associated with them.
Oh, dear Lord.
There are new dungeon mechanics where you can only use quote-unquote new gear.
Yeah, no.
There are also there is also every piece of gear has 3 or 4 new different pieces, like Brawler, Grenadier, and there are different faction bonuses, and there's gear set bonuses now.
Dude, they really should have just made Destiny 3 after the Final Shape at this point.
Mm-hmm. And basically, we've moved on from fighting the Witness to now we're dealing with the 9. They were supposed to have a new season that was supposed to come out a week before Marathon came out. Guess what happened?
It got delayed.
It got delayed for about 3 months. Although I will say Renegades is kind of fun. It's kind of fun running around with a lightsaber.
Yeah. I just remember my hunter, I had the Celestial Nighthawk helmet, so just being able to fucking get the golden gun and just railgun shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Stasis Warlock.
So it's been so long since I've touched Destiny 2. I don't think I can even go
I was a
for it
Void
right now.
Warlock for a long time because, like, at one point the what was it, Devour Warlock combined with the Tommy gun was just disgusting.
I think it's like, I think the SMG, the Void SMG is like the funnel web or something like that.
Something like that. But no, like the fact that you could like, if as long as you had the ammo for it, you could just infinite fire the thing, and it did, I think, more damage once you hit a certain like health threshold. But then as long as you were standing in like you could stand in your like, what was it, like the void
Void bubble.
The void bubble, yeah, you just stand in your void bubble, you get like auto heal, and then you just fire that Tommy gun just at just open trigger.
You know, void bubbles or Titans, the void well.
Yeah, the void well. Yeah, it was a disgusting combo.
Mm-hmm. I used to be a Void Warlock, but as soon as I got Stasis, with 2 Stasis turrets and the Agar Scepter, Call me Mr. Freeze, baby.
Stasis was fine. Like, Stasis Hunter was pretty cool. The Scythe was pretty alright, and the twin.
Stasis Hunter. Yes, I remember hating Stasis Hunters in Crucible with that damn dive. With the Shatter Dive.
And then, of course, the Hurricane.
Yeah, fuck that Hurricane.
I think I tried Titan out once, but I never, like, not to say that I didn't like it, but I just never, like, really did a whole lot with it.
Yeah.
Strand was okay.
I kind of dig Strand. Like, I ran Strand with an Austria Striga, and that was pretty effective, but apparently they nerfed the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Apparently, so I went through and I played through everything. I stopped right after Lightfall because I ran Lightfall with Doppelganger and Crispy, and Lightfall was just abysmal. But Final Shape was actually pretty good, and I kind of liked Renegades.
Yeah, that's about where I dropped off, was right around Lightfall. At that point, I was just like, man, I'm not having fun with the game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I still love Destiny, like, as a franchise and all that, but it just got so bad.
Yeah, I can see that. low key, the like the final encounter with the witness in Final Shape is actually good. Like, it actually feels like a full-blown fucking war.
I'll forever have a special place in my heart for my little awoken girl.
Mm-hmm. I love that it's just red versus blue right now.
Basically. Yeah, like I was saying with 26, I've got like at least 3 characters now that I've had to completely like redo their attire because half of it's not even in the game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because my male character on Baylor's show used so his top was Ricochet's, and obviously Ricochet is not in the game anymore, and his bottom pants were Carl Anderson, who's also not in the game anymore. Which sometimes normally, like, even after like some characters get removed from the game, like they still keep the attires in the game.
Yeah, they just rename it to something else.
Not this time.
Gold didn't even tap out on that one. She just straight up passed out.
Yeah.
Ah, final match. Well, wait a minute. Let me check something. I think I know why you haven't had a match lately, Choco.
Why?
Let me double check to confirm. Because you have a belt.
Oh. I didn't know I had a belt.
Yeah, you're the current holder of the Grave Championship.
You know what? Fitting. Must have been like a show that I missed either because I was working or maybe I was doing something else or like passed out or something.
Mm-hmm. It was on February 1st.
Okay.
You took the belt off of Vess. And Vess took it off of Marcus.
Yeah, because I think the last time I was in the call here and I was in a match was, I want to say, like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Not like the last time you had a show, but like the time before that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it was like a, I think it, no, because it was the main event and it was like a rivalry match, and I remember that because it was the feud that never ends.
Mm-hmm.
And then you started the match, and then you're like, "Hey, Choco, you're booked."
Well, how'd you do, Surma? Yeah, still streaming. Granted, I'm not streaming as much lately because basically my job has me on mandatory overtime 4 days a week now.
Oh, God.
I'll put it to you like this, my guy. I called in sick one day And I have a I get a thing where I get paid every other week. So I have 2 weeks. I called in sick one day, took a full day off, and I still made overtime on this paycheck.
I used to work at a detail shop, and we worked like somewhere around 45 to 50 hours a week, depending on how busy it was.
Mm-hmm.
And like peak when it was busy, like when I was there, was from like 20. It was like, God, like 20. I want to say like 2015, 2016, where we were working like almost 10 to 12-hour days most of the time. So I was pulling in like at least over 50 hours, but the pay was so low that the only reason I made a lot of money was because of all the overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Because at that time, that was like, in my state, minimum wage had like just barely gone up to like 8 something an hour. So like making like 8 something regular, but then I was making like 12 something on the overtime, and so like that's like 10 extra hours of OT on the paycheck every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel that grind.
Yeah. And then when I got let go of that job, I basically transitioned into just part-time work and just retail, and my body has just never like recovered from that, and now I can't work more than like a few days at a time before I just start feeling tired as hell.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I feel that in my soul.
You just get so used to the lower hours and the lesser effort, and then now it's like if I work like now I work in a grocery store and I still get full-time-ish hours even though I'm part-time. So I get like 30 to 35 hours a week when we're busy. So yeah, it's like if I have like a full shift, like 8.5 hours, if I do that like a few days in a row, I get tired.
Like, the reason, like, the weeks that I don't do Maelstrom is oftentimes because, one, either my mental state, or two, I'm just so exhausted, I take a nap in the middle of the day and just sleep through Maelstrom time.
It happens. Don't you work from home, or do you actually like go into like an office?
Oh no, I'm full remote. Like,
Nice.
every job I have ever had has been remote work.
Man, I wish I could have gotten remote work during COVID, but I literally have no qualifications for any of that.
Bro, I worked customer support for Walmart during COVID.
Jesus Christ.
So I had a trick. Like, everybody and their mother was calling in trying to see if we had toilet paper. And what I did was I had knowledge of the system. And so I would wait until I got a hold of like a little old lady that couldn't, that needed legitimate help, and I would direct them to the industrial toilet paper, like the restaurant quality toilet paper, because nobody looks for that. I know the overtime thing.
Friends is
Sorry,
busted up.
wife called, and I work a 12-hour swing, and it's 2 days on, 2 days off. Oof. And it will be 3 nights in a row, then 2 days off. That's a big oof right there.
Yeah.
Like, we're supposed to be getting close to the quote-unquote off season, but we're so understaffed, and my company has such an attendance issue that it's overworking the rest of us. So they're basically putting us on mandatory overtime while they're trying to train new help. But the problem is, I'm in the dental industry, so our training is like 2 months worth of training before you can even touch a person because of HIPAA.
Yeah. Yeah, so you kind of probably do what like my cousin does. She works in like, she does like like, what is it? Basically, she does like consultation work for like dental offices, like insurance stuff.
So what I do is I talk to members and I talk to dental providers. I'm the one that basically that helps the dentists understand the benefits. I'm the one that talks to them about claims. Now granted, I don't do the claims, but I handle everything before they go to the dentist and after they leave the dentist. So I do payments, I do claims, I do billing, I do inquiries. If you don't know about your benefits, I break your benefits down for you. I help the dentists check every procedure. I help the dentist with the benefits. Tell them if you're in network, if they're out of network. I do everything but wipe the dentist's nose.
So, I want to say so you're the middleman, but not really.
Surma, I have never wanted to quit a job more than I have wanted to quit this job. I'll put it to you like this. I have had death threats with this job. Someone has threatened to slit my throat and burn my house down because they couldn't pay a bill. Another one has told me, see, this is how I know that you're a bad father. Even for a dog. That one actually stuck. That one actually got past my armor.
The sad part is it just comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Like, even me as a cashier, you just get that occasional person who's got bug up their ass and just wants to make it your problem every step of the way.
That's why I believe that every single person should be required to work 1 year of like customer service or like food service or some kind of fast food job for at least 1 year.
Now you know how it feels. No, you stepped on the other side of this of the fence.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is there are people who did that, who did customer service and still come in and like treat the employees like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because at that point it's more of a case of like, I did this, I know we were paying, but at the same time, blah blah blah.
Franz, buddy, I count out it's not going to work for you here.
Yeah, I had a lady get super mouthy and like cuss us out before because her check got declined, and if you've ever been to like a grocery store, and like some grocery stores, their check machines are like, they're all like monitored and like they're all like third party shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, we don't control like whether or not the check gets declined or the reasoning behind why it gets declined. All we can do is just say, sorry, the system declined your check. We don't really know why. The only thing we can do is tell you to call this phone number, and they'll explain to you why they declined the check. And a lot of people will just kind of look at us like, okay. And then every once in a while, you'll get people who throw a fit. They're just like, this is ridiculous. I've been using text for 20 years, and it's never declined me once. Or
What a fucking
something
counter!
like, something like, I've shopped here for X years, and this has never happened before. But
Right.
it's just like, God, I don't know what to tell you. I agree with you, but I don't know what to tell you.
Holy shit!
Like when we
what
tell
was
you
that?
we don't control this stuff, we don't control this stuff. But some people just don't care, and like the lady in particular was just like, we told her that, and she just threw a fit and was like, I want to see your manager. And I'm like, all right. Manager comes out and tells them the exact same thing that we told them, and she just keeps throwing a fit about it. It's always fun when you get those types of customers that it's just like they're so pissy that like they want to be right so bad that they will go through the entire chain of command if it means being right.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of the times, like, it never gets to that point, because at some point you get to the point where you get a manager that just, like, obviously they don't want to deal with it, so they just do it for them. I don't care if it's this or that, just do it for them. They don't want to deal with it, and they don't want to deal with the hassle, so just do it for them and get it over with.
And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the show. Looks like the Grunch actually managed to hold it out. And you know what? I am going to roll a D2 to see who we raid. 1, we raid Wand. 2, we raid Tart. Ah, that one's not available. Okay. Looks like my bot's not turned on, so let me go ahead and... Alright, gang. Well, Surma, I am going to introduce you to one of my close friends. So, my friend, Wand, plays a SMP. And she plays a witch by the name of Historia. And Historia appears to have a paladin held in her cell because the paladin's going crazy. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to raid Wand, and we're going to have some fun. And Surma, I invite you to hang around for a while. Wand's good people. Wand is one of my closest friends. And I invite everybody to hang out, enjoy your time in there, and just have some fun. But I want to thank y'all for coming in, hanging out, having fun. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and enjoy yourself. And I wish you all good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is, wherever you are. Good night.
Damn.